Hey y'all, I'm not gonna get into the way my brain works, but let's just say there's something fucking weird going on there. But I recently gave some thought. I saw a YouTube video about c, which is the speed of light, and they were talking about like what limits it, and nobody really fucking knows. And I started visualizing it, which is something I have the ability to do. I kind of like the old school, I guess, physicists that would travel with the photon in their minds and do all these mind experiments. Um, Even though I didn't go to college, I kind of got the ability to do that. I think naturally, either nature or nurture. I don't know. Probably a little bit of both. But anyways, I'm gonna give my solution to why C is limited. So I want you to picture an atom right here. See it? Little sparkly thing going around. Right. So here's an atom. So my question is, has anyone ever calculated? Because they say, according to what I understand, the Andromeda galaxy, which is billions and billions of miles away, exerts a gravitational force on us. Every galaxy, everything that's out there is exerting a amount of gravitational force on every atom in your body. So picture this little atom. Has anybody calculated how much gravitational force the whole universe, everything that is seen, dark matter, everything that we don't see, is exerting on this little teeny tiny thing here? Now I want you to picture this. As this atom begins to move faster, it begins to gain mass. Acceleration will equal either mass or gravity. It'll feel the force. So I think that what it's feeling is the mass of the universe being exerted on it as it moves faster. Think of it when a plane or a submarine or something travels through a medium. As it goes faster, it creates more resistance through that medium. So what I think is happening is that the collective mass of everything in the universe, the collective gravitational force, collective gravitational force of the whole universe is, as this atom goes faster, it's almost like pulling at it, tugging at it, keeping it from going faster, which means it needs more energy to go faster, to kind of break through that. So I think that the thing that limits C is the gravitational force of the whole universe on that particle, on that photon, on that atom. And as you go faster, it's like all that shit is tugging at you and kind of holding you back. Kind of like with, again, an airplane, which once you start traveling at certain speeds, the air doesn't act like air anymore. It acts like a solid. It goes from, let's say, air, gas, to almost a liquid, to almost a solid, where it's almost impossible to push through that thing. So I think that the same thing happens with gravity. I think that all that collective gravity that's being exerted on this little atom is being multiplied. So it's not that as you go faster your mass will increase, it's that gravitational force of everything in the universe on you increases. It kind of like sticks to you. It holds you back. It creates a resistance. So, and it kind of makes sense if you think about it, because that means that to go faster than the speed of light, they say that you need infinite mass. You need more mass than the universe. Well, that just fucking makes sense. That was the key right there. You know, if it takes this atom all more mass than the whole universe combined, then that means that the whole universe is acting on this atom and slowing it down, resisting. That gravitation is the only thing that's spread out all over the universe. So all the gravitational force of everything in the universe is acting upon this, and as you go faster, it creates a resistance on that object, and that's why you need an infinite amount of mass. You need this thing to have more mass than the universe to be able to break through and go faster than light. So that is my solution to why C is limited. Even when you talk about something as like a photon that has almost no mass, still the gravitational force of the whole universe exerted on this little thing is going to give it mass. It's going to give it a resistance. It can't go any faster because the whole universe is tugging at it and keeping it from going faster. You can slow this little fucker down, but you can't speed it up. Can you? But you can. Anyways, that's another video. But anyways, that I got so fucking excited. You know how fucking frustrating it is to figure out why C is limited? It's fucking gravity. It's all the mass of the universe tugging at this little fucker. So it's kind of frustrating to figure shit out that it's like poof, changes the fucking nature of the universe and whatever. And the problem is I'm poor. I'm anonymous. Nobody knows who the fuck I am. And I didn't get a college education. So I'm what I would call probably a savant, a person, and they're not savants. All savants are going to be idiots. That would be idiotic to think. There's got to be people with average intellects that have the ability to go into savant mode, is what I kind of call it. I've heard that it's called flow, and I think that when you look up flow, when I've looked up flow, that's kind of what I get. It's this moment of just ultimate clarity where everything just fucking makes sense, and the answers are so fucking easy. It's so simple. Like, you ask me a question and sometimes it comes right away, sometimes it just takes a little while, but it's like I throw it into the subconscious and the subconscious blah, vomits the answer, and it's the eureka moment where I'm like, holy shit, has anybody calculated that? So again, I think that what limits C is the gravitational pull of everything in the universe on that little subatomic particle, photon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And that is what limits the speed of light. So I don't know if anybody's ever done that in mathematics. I can't. I didn't go to school. And let's face it, I took algebra like I think 3 times, and the guy finally gave me an S for satisfactory because it just... Maybe now I'd be able to do algebra a little bit better because my mind's gotten a little bit more focused since then. But again, I think that what limits C is the gravitational pull of everything in the universe. And that's why you have to have more mass than everything in the universe to go faster. Peace.